Yeah, man. So, you know what I mean? Like I was saying and all that, you know what I mean? I'm the cutest in New York and all that, you know what I mean? I'm the prettiest and all that, you know what I mean? I cake up, you know what I mean? I get the girls, you know what I mean? I get the girls hype and all that, you know what I mean? Shout out to the bros and all that. Shout out to my bros that know me and all that, you know what I mean? Everything is love and all that, you know what I mean? I might spend 1,000 a day, you know, like I might spend 2,000, I might spend 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a day. You know what I mean? Shout out to the team and all that, you know what I mean? Shout out to the new label. This new label workshop and all that, you know what I mean? New label workshop. Everything is love and all that, you know what I mean? Shout out to the biddies and click my page, show me love. I love you. You love me, you know what I mean? Shout out to my dudes and man love and all that. Shout out to all the ladies, I love you. Everything's good and all that, you know what I mean? We kick up, we get girls, we slam dunk, nigga. Nigga, honey bun black, you know what I mean? We kick up, and we gonna kick up, and we, you know what I mean? We put something new out and shit. So everything's love, and it's all me, it's like Mel Amaze and all that, you know what I mean? Shout out to my niggas at QX, shout out to my niggas in the Bronx, you know? Shout out to my niggas in Harlem, and shit. Shout out to my niggas in Harlem, shout out to my niggas in the Bronx. Shout out to my niggas in the Bronx, shout out to my niggas in Brooklyn, shout out to my niggas in Staten, on Brooklyn style, Brooklyn style. Shout out to Brooklyn style and Queens, nigga. You know, playing no games and all. I got the biddies and all that. Nigga. They always show me love and all. Our fan base, my numbers is going up. My numbers going up. I'm the cutest in New York. You know what I mean? I'm the cutest in New York and all that. So everything is love and all that. Just respect me. I respect you. You respect me and I respect you. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. And all the girls respect me and I respect them. And, you know what I mean? Everything is love and all that. You know what I mean? Everything nice and all that. You know what I mean? Man, you know what I mean? Everything clean. I like everything clean and all that. You know what I mean? I like, yo, everything clean. You know what I mean? I want everything clean. I want you to take your shoes off. You know what I mean? I don't want your feet in the chair. I want your feet in the chair. I want your feet in the sofa. I want your feet in the sofa. You know what I mean? Everything gotta be clean. Everything gotta be nice and all that. That's how I do things and all that. So, you know what I mean? You from Queens, like, everything is nice, everything clean. Like, we caked up, we get girls, and everything is white. I like everything white, all white and all that, pearly white and all that. So, you know what I mean? You gotta be clean and all that, top to bottom, feet and all that. You gotta be clean and all that. So everything is nice, and we caked up, and everything is love, and you know what I mean? The bitches, they would hit me up, email me, hit my email up, hit my text up and all that, you know what I mean? Everything is nice and all that, you know what I mean? I'm the star over here, so I'm the star over here, I'm the star over there, I'm the star over here, and I mean, it's Mel Amaze, and I click my page, everything's gonna be nice, everything's gonna be clean, I like it clean. That's the only thing you get a reward, and if your shit is clean and all that, you know what I mean? It's really clean and all that, and we caked up, and I mean, you know it's wedgie time. You know it's wedgie time. You know what I mean? You know it's wedgie time. You know it's wedgie time. Everything clean and we caked up. Everything's love and we just got it all like, you know what I mean? We in the mix and all that bulletproof nice. Everything's nice.